Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Harukakodash, the Lord honors the elders and the apostles, the great millstone, and do well. And citation to the Yakim, the Atazar, preaching us with and truth and in all sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Right, as we can see, these prophecies coming to pass, right? We know that the end is near, the time is near. And to you, Jakes, who seen all these things coming to pass and hearing the men of the Lord sighing and crying and preaching and prophesying, right, to the four corners of the earth, right? Just remember this, that all all two Jakes will die and have to die, right? Because I was thinking about something earlier on when I was home, and as I was meditating, I was thinking, remember this, everybody, all these jigs, everybody have to die, but it's not when you're going to die, but how, right? It's not when, but how you will die, how you will perish, right? Because you know the scriptures say in that time is it better for a man to die by the sword, right, to perish by the sword, or it is better to perish by the sword than to perish from hunger, from starvation, right? Because at that time is your body is going to be eating up on itself, right? And the amount of thing a hungry person will do just to survive, right? It basically come like torture, right? So going down to the lesson, it is better. Maslakia, it is not when you're going to die, but how. And thinking about it is a fearful thing, because why? With the scripture say, in the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, it shows the, that's roughly paraphrasing the scripture. He is the person in control of death and life, right? So when you see someone die by he got mauled by a dog, he get electrocuted, you understand, he get bunks, you understand, his normal causes of death, he get a heart attack, a stroke, a lion eat him to death, maul him to death. Yes, all this, right, is in the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yashai. He issues death, right? He sent forth his angels, and when he gives his angels the word, right, the angels do it speedily, right? And praising Yahweh Hashem Yashai, because he is worthy to be praised, right? So it is a fearful thing. It is a fearful thing. These jigs out here that's doing as they please. They ain't studying what the Lord going to do to them. Because why? Because they never hearken to his prophet, to his mouthpiece. Never hearken to his word. It is a fearful thing what the scripture say here. Right? For we know him that had said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again the Lord shall judge his people. Right? So these tutors and these heathens, right? The Lord is coming for you, to destroy you, to kill you in all different unimaginable ways, that have ways that they're going to die and even know. The Lord saved the sword for the wicked tutors and these wicked heathens, and the wicked himself, Esau Edom. Right? Hebrews 10 continues 31. It said it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, because you don't know how we're going to take you out. All you know is that you're going to die. That's why I say it's not when you're going to die, but how you're going to die. Right? We know, as the scriptures say, right? We know, as the scriptures say, that not all going to taste that, but it's basically going back into the elect when that time come, right? But basically, based on you Jakes, you Israelites who know your Israelites, and you want to take the word, who don't, even those who don't believe them as Israelites, but they hear it already. Because the time is going to come when everybody in the face of the earth will hear this word, and that is when Yahweh Hashem Yashai is going to come back when his elect is sealed, and when that time is right. The time is coming. Is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yashai. You don't know what he have planned for you. That is why we here in GMS, thy brothers who sincerely, right, seeking Yahweh Hashem Yashai, seeking the Lord, right, will do what is pleasing unto him, so he can give us the death of a wicked Jake. Because look at the scripture here. It say this is in Sirach. It's 25 or 35. Slack, yeah, bit more about the show. Bit more about the show. Alright, come. Right, Ecclesiastes 40 and verse 9. And it says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. Right? These wicked tutor jakes, right? The Lord created these things for you. The Lord made this just for your punishment. Right? You're gonna die in different grievous ways that you didn't even know of. Isn't it better to turn to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai and try your best to save yourself from that judgment? Because the scripture says the Lord is not unjust. That's roughly paraphrasing the scripture. Right? Lord is not unjust to forget your works, to forget your wages that you would work for. Right? He's a just power. He's a righteous power. And if you do what he tell you to do, you feel it's gonna happen. He will bless you. So go to know some more pieces that I had here. Right? I'll get this one. Psalms 96 and 4, and it says, for Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all idols, all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, right? All these other gods, they are no gods. All these idols that are upon the face of the earth this day, right? They are basically nothing. It says, for all the gods of the nations are no gods, and Yahweh made the heavens, right? The Lord made the heavens, the sky, the stars, all these things He made. So which one you rather do? You rather pray to the works of man hand, which is wood and stone, right? If they want to clean a fly shit off of the shoulder, they can, because it's basically statues, right? If the somebody come and put some, you know how these heathens like to do and put some milk in these statues, and they put the milk there, and they put this there for them to eat, and this and that, and the food and the milk that's rotten away right there where it is, because they can't even move. They can't even stand up for themselves. As the scriptures say, you have to fasten the foot on the ground. You have to put a big a big layer of concrete and cast them into the ground so you stand up so they go stand up straight. Right, but you have about Shemi Shai is the power of all powers, right? The ruler of the universe. It says, but Yahweh made the heavens, honor and majesty are before him, strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. Right? Yahweh Shemi Shai is the power of all powers, but nobody can save you. Which is saying nobody can save from the hands of Yahweh, save you from the hands of Yahweh Shem Yashai. If the Lord is out to set to take your life, if the Lord you have a prayer a set time for you to die, right? These angels are gonna come and do the work, and it is going to happen. It will happen. Right? The scripture I see here in Psalms 50. Right, 50, I know. 50. Yeah. Benawakasha. 20, no, 21, 22, right? I know it's 20 something. Right, can. Psalms 50 and verse 22, and it says, now consider this, ye that forget power. Right? Only two to jigs. Like, you all forget how what the Lord did and brought us out of Egypt. You all forget he brought us out with a mighty hand. Did you all not, wasn't you all the same ones who walked to Egypt for a certain amount of years with the same clothes on your backs and the same slippers or shoes on your feet? You understand? When the scripture said that you have been fasting and you eat, Lord give you angels bread to eat. The Lord gave you these things. Weren't you the same people? But now you come to the land of your captivity, and these heathens, well, through our disobedience, right? These heathens they literally beat the literal delight out of us. They beat the knowledge, the Lord's statutes and commandments out of us. They kill out our elders and left the young ones fatherless. They left the young ones without knowledge of the scriptures. That is what they did us. That is how we into this point right now. But what the scripture is saying, Baruch 2 and 29, the land of the captivity, right? We're going to remember ourselves, and it's that self what happening right now to the four corners of the earth, right? The Lord say he can raise for these men that go and sigh and cry and are not going to hold the peace. But right, that is what's happening right now. We ain't holding peace until the Lord make Jerusalem a praise again. Well, continuing the precept, it says, now consider this, ye that forget power, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Right? Remember your maker. Do you want to meet your maker? As we say in Trinidad, you want to meet your maker? Yeah, you want to meet your maker because your maker will fuck you up. Your maker will dash you in pieces. Right? All the wicked jigs, hey, you ain't going to see in the chariots. Anytime I don't change from my wicked ways, you're just gonna be stuck ways right now. And as you can see, jigs jumping like flies right around the focus of the earth. Who being shot multiple times, right? Who being kidnapped and the going with the organs, right? Who getting bounced down by these vehicles, who getting more to death by animals, who getting electrocuted because of celebrating these heathen holidays, Christmas. I watching this year they are now too a stupid ass person that want to play the climbing up on this big ass Christmas tree to pull up lights and is electrocuting your ass, you could have dead. I'll try to explain stupid around these wild beasts, these animals, these lions. Don't they play the point in their hand and who getting the hand wrath off. I mean, then so now he have nerves in it to move. People they feel Yahweh Hashem Yeshai is a jokey power. No, he's not. The Lord saying he must I form the light, I create the darkness. Right? Shall be evil in the city. Let me see if I get that scripture one time. It's like a little noise, but um, right now out in the sea, so that is the rocking of the boat you all are hearing right now. Bait me, Baba Kusha. Right, right. Amos 3 and verse 6, and it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Well, right now the trumpet is being blown in the city. Right, the Lord is sounding the alarm via his prophets to the four corners of the earth, sighing and crying, piping, but you all don't want to come to dance. Right? We mourning and you all don't want to mourn with us for our people and waking up our people. Well, basically the elect. Right? We just have to say the elect gonna obtain it, but these other two-thirds you are going to die. Because basically don't make you all stick for the fire. They want to be wicked, they want to party and bullshit. Go ahead and party and bullshit. And see how far party and bullshit could reach you. See how far you reach by doing that. You ain't gonna be safe for sure. And when the time come after when you looking to look for the prophets, no. Take it with Lord says, seek me early. Seek the Lord early while he may be found. Because the time is going to come. He ain't gonna find the word. And it is nigh at hand. The time is very, very nigh at hand. Right? Continue here, you see, shall there be evil? Right? I'll talk about it up. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord had not done it? Right? The Lord doing these things. The Lord is doing these things. Come on. Great. Lord say, I create light, I create darkness. Right? I create good, I create evil. Let me see if I get that one and one too. Right, can. This is Isaiah 45 and verse 7, and it says, I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, I create evil. So the Lord make these things. He says, I the Lord do all these things. Right? The Lord do all these things. He make the angels on the right hand side to do his righteous bidding, and he made the angels on the left hand side to do his evil bidding, to put all his thoughts in Esau's brain, and for him to come forth with all these AI technology, right? With all these ideas. We said he created the smith. You understand? And we said to destroy, yeah, all these things Lord created. Because he is the potter. Fear Yahweh Bashim Yoshai. Fear the Lord, because hey, you don't know when the time is going to come, what he going to do to you. Right? As I will say it again, it's not when you're going to die, but how. Fear Yahweh Bashim Yoshai. So get a few pieces up and I'll close it off. Right? I'll bring on the Jeremiah. Jeremiah 4. Right? Look at Jeremiah 4 and verse 7, and it says, the lion has come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. Right? Lord is on his way. And don't feel these heathens coming for alone, because remember we scripture say that he's going to deal with his house first. Right? He's going to deal with his house first. to the territories of Israel, you are going to be the first people to get fucked up. And it says he is right. He is going forth from his place to make thy land desolate. He was going to destroy America with thermonuclear fire, and a lot of these islands around about her, these small islands, is going to be lost in the midst. You ain't gonna know where the hell they're going, because how the earth is going to be rocked to and fro. Right, some of these islands is going to sink. That's going to be the biggest earthquake in the history of mankind. The biggest earthquake in the history of mankind is in the day of the Lord. All these tsunamis going to happen, right? All these natural disasters going to happen just from that day when America is being destroyed with thermal nuclear fire. 200 million nuclear warheads continuing. And it says his right, he is gone forth from his place to make the land desolate, and the city shall be laid waste without an inhabitation. Right? Lord, he can make it a place for all the fowls of the. I can't remember the scripture properly, but all the fowls, yeah, America, nobody gonna be living there again. Nobody will be living there. God is gonna make the land desolate, just as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And with that, I'm gonna give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Hashem Harakakodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles that great men soon and do well. And salutation to you, like I that as Shalom, shalom, shalom.